everyone, how are you all doing? My name's Victoria and today I'm here to give you a spirit message for you, okay? I was called to do this reading about an hour ago. I wasn't planning on reading today, but something was just telling me you need to do a reading, just spirit messages for the people that choose the pile tonight. So I don't know what's coming out, okay? So I would like you to choose between the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess and the Magician. This reading is intended to be just a short and sweet tarot card reading, okay? But I will be back with longer readings always on the channel. But this is just a short and sweet, what Spirit wants you to know right now. I don't know what's coming out, so it might be a relationship one. It might not be, nothing to do with that. It's just a bit like spiritual answers. Okay, before I ask you to choose your pile, I'd like you to remember that these are always general tarot card readings, okay? So not everything will resonate with absolutely everyone, but if there's any messages for you in the reading tonight, and I am filming in the evening here in the UK, brilliant. Just take what resonates and what makes sense for you from the reading. You can read the whole three, you can watch the whole three cards if you like, or you can choose more than one pile, whatever you feel drawn to tonight. This is all about intuition and I really want you to use it. It's one of those ones tonight. Okay, thank you to everyone that's subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you all. Yeah, and everyone that's booking private tarot card readings with me. If you'd like one of those, you can find out all the information in the description box beneath the video. Okay, let's get on with your quick tarot card. What Spirit wants you to know, what messages are coming out tonight. So we've got the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess and the Magician. Please choose between one of these three cards, or you can have two or watch them all, whatever you feel like doing with your intuition tonight. So I will shut up now and I'll let you choose between these three cards, reading 1, 2 or 3. Hello, welcome to your reading, those of you who chose the Nine of Cups. Let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know right now. So basically these are sort of energy check-ins, any messages here that Spirit comes out for you. Let me just lift this little tripod a little bit, otherwise I'll have no room to put your cards. Okay, let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know. Whoa, we've got the Justice card here. And we have the Four of Swords. Death card. The Nine of Wands. We'll have one more, the King of Pentacles here. Okay, you've come to the realization about something here. The Justice card was the one that flew out there. You had a couple there that flew out, especially the first two. Justice card, Four of Swords. So it looks like you sort of, I'm feeling the energies that you've sort of had to have a rest from something that's been bothering you. This is what I'm feeling. It's like you may be burnt out thinking about it. Your mind may have been overthinking here. It's like, I'm almost feeling like you've sort of thought, oh, well, I can't do anything about it. Why should I keep thinking about it? And it's like you've moved on from that. But I think that you might be just trying to protect yourself from being hurt as well, okay, in some way. But I get the energies of this transitional period. It's like, that's happened now. That's it. I don't want to know about it anymore. I'm going to move on. The King of Pentacles is the last card out here that I pulled for you. So this is someone that's really quite a practical thinker. So I feel like if it's not beneficial for you, it's like you're going to leave it behind. And that's what I'm sensing here. So you see this Death card in the middle. It's just trotting along. It's like you've got to move on from it. That's what I'm getting. It's like that part, that whatever it is that was bothering you, or whether it is who was bothering you, it's sort of got to go out of your life, or it's not beneficial for you with this this spread. So it's if it's a person or a situation, it's like, well, you can't do anything, you know, it's like you can't do anything about it. It's not being sorted, so you're going to have to drop it because it's causing you some anxiety, some you know, restless nights. You need a rest from it. It's like whatever it was bothering you, need a rest, and you need to think about yourself a little bit more. And I think that's what's happening here with this spread. It's like you just got to drop it at some point. You can't keep going. Those energies can't keep going the way it was going. You'll burn out basically. So it's going to end. You're going to move trotting forward with the death card. When anyone sees a death card, it's like, oh no, but it always means that big changes are ahead. But what was bothering you needs to end first. It's transformation. We see that the Nine of Pentacles is out, Nine of Wands is out here. So somebody still might be persisting, like for you to help them, or there may still be those energies of people still trying to get you to get involved, but I don't think you're going to, I think that's over for you now. It's like, I'm not going to think about that anymore because it's stressing me out too much. So we have the King of Pentacles here, the King of Luxury, as I call him. Yes, this is person, this is telling me now you know what to do. Now you know what you're doing and you know how to handle the situation. And being the King of Pentacles, it's like you're standing fast and firm and you're not going to budge and change your mind and go back to the stress that's been going on. Okay, lovelies, that's what I've seen for the Nine of Cups reading. For those of you who chose this reading number 1 today, if that resonates, I said it was going to be a quick tarot card reading. I'm going to try and fit them in between the longer readings that I do, so they will always follow. So don't think I've stopped doing them. I haven't. So thank you. That's what I've seen for you today. If it resonated, give it a thumbs up. Drop that comment in the comment section below, and yeah, thank you. Subscribe if you're already not a subscriber. I'd love your support. Thank you so much for listening to me today. If you're drawn to any of the other 2 cards, listen to that one also. The whole reading might be for you because it's a little bit shorter. So yeah, you're very, very welcome here on the channel. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye. Hello, those of you who chose the High Priestess, which was number 2, reading number 2 today. Yeah, so let's get on with what Spirit wants you to know right now. This is a sort of spiritual message reading that I was really called to do, you know. I know I do love and relationship readings, but sometimes I fit the little ones in between that as well, you know, when I get the urge to do it. So these are basically general spirit messages for you right now, okay? That was the intention, so it's not meant to be long, so just take what resonates. If you're attracted to the other pile as well, the other 2 piles, you can watch the whole video. Maybe the whole thing is for you, you know, whatever you feel like intuitively you're drawn to tonight. Okay, let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know. Oh, there's 2, so that one's first. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Wow, this is a good start. Wheel of Fortune. Move out the way. And the Page of Wands. This card is also sticking out, so I'll take that one as well. We have the 6 of Swords. The Judgment card is here too. And the 8 of Swords. I would like one more, please. And then I'll tell you what I think is here. And the Star card in reverse. So, right, I can see here, okay, that you need to put yourself first. I think you haven't done that for a while. I think you've been putting other people's needs first. Especially here, it's like you've had a bit of a wake-up call here. There's been something where it's like you've had to move on. You've moved on, but you see all the swords in the boat. It's like you had to do something for yourself, but it wasn't without you being stressed out, okay? So you had the baggage that went with it for quite a long time. I think you need to think of yourself much more than you do. You need to take pride in yourself more than you do, because the Star card in reverse here is telling me that you know, you have not been in the spotlight for a long time. That's what I'm sensing. Have you noticed I've sort of read the reading a little backwards here? Because I'm feeling like intuitively, it's like you can't let this situation continue. See the first Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. There was a time, I'm feeling, in the past where your life was great. This is what I'm feeling. It's like you were the centre of attention, you were sparkly, you were fun, but it looks like you've had some burdens somewhere along the road. That I'm feeling that you can't let that continue. You need to get back to this. Okay, this is it's luck with the Page of Swords here. It's having more fun. It's being inspired, you know. I think you might have lost a little bit of your sparkle a little bit along the way. It's only because you've had a lot to do and a lot of things on. I can see here with the Six of Swords in the middle. It's like, you know, you've had to sort out things. Possibly everyone turns to you, so you forget about yourself a little bit too much. Some of you may have been unwell. I'm not saying that but the Star card in reverse can be a card when someone feels unwell sometimes, and you just got to be in a recovery a little bit. But yeah, there's gonna come a turning point here with the Wheel of Fortune. It always turns to good fortune eventually. Okay, so there's gonna be a turning point now where you've realized that you have to put yourself first for a change. And sometimes the burdens, you know, you just got to escape from these burdens with those swords there. It's like you've been trapped for a bit too long there. So put yourself first for a change, you know. Let people sort out their own problems for a little while, you know. You need an escape. Okay, lovelies, that's the message, spirit message that I've picked up for those of you who chose the High Priestess today. I almost want to cry. I don't know why I got a bit emotional then. Okay, thank you so much for listening. This reading was intended to be shorter, so if you were attracted to either 1 or 3, read that one as well. You know, you're very welcome. There might be a message there for you as well. It was more of a spirit message, intuitive spirit message reading today. I will be back with longer readings, relationship readings, love readings. You know me, if you're missing them and you haven't watched the earlier ones, look through the love playlist there. There could be ones from a year ago that you've missed, perhaps. Have a little look there. All the readings are timeless on the channel. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed yet, please think of doing so. I'd love you to support me on the channel here. Thank you so much. And yeah, bye-bye. Take care. See you soon. Hello to all of you who chose the Magician, number 1 in the Tarot Major Arcana there. So Magician reading number 3. Sorry, not reading number 1, reading number 3, but number 1 in the Major Arcana deck. Okay, let's have a look what Spirit want you to know. These readings were meant to be sort of spirit energy check-ins, okay? They're not really meant to be love and relationship readings, but if there's something like that going on and this message resonates about that, perfect. But it's almost like, yeah, little calling cards, little quickie messages, short and sweet as I call them. So what does Spirit want you to know right now? Because this message is for you, okay? We have the Moon in reverse, the 4 of Wands. I just heard the spirit message of everything is going to be all right, okay? We have the Emperor and we have the Knight of Pentacles. We've got some good energy going on here. We have a fatherly male figure here who's sort of watching out for you as well. Someone who's going to support you in some way. Okay, I feel like if for those of you with the Moon in reverse here, have you been having some strange dreams? So this could be a particular, you know, your dreams might have been quite real at the minute, because the Moon in reverse often is that. It's like you might have been dreaming of somebody, or for those of you, you may have been dreaming of people in spirit that you know who've passed over. Maybe even a male energy there. You've got quite a bit of male energy. So it's like, I think what I'm sort of feeling with this spread is sort of a reassurance spread. I'm sort of feeling calmer as I'm speaking. We have the 4 of Wands here. So this is telling me that it's all often talks about celebrations, family celebrations, people coming back to you, people coming home in some way. It's a good card. And we have the World there. So some of you might be traveling or hearing from people abroad. It also can be a card when you've come full circle. It's like you've learned lessons. Okay, and then we have the Emperor, and here's this male energy that I was talking about that I'm picking up on. And this is somebody that's helping you in some way, whether it be on now, as in whether it be here on earth or people that have passed into spirit. So this is people that are watching out for you, okay? So yeah, this is good. Then we have this Knight of Pentacles here, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So sometimes I'm feeling like you might sort of reject that advice. It's like you might be a little stubborn in taking advice from someone, whether it be in real life or whether it's on a spiritual plane. It's like you might not believe it, or you don't want to know about it, but I feel like you're going to believe it with the Knight of Swords here. It's like the messages or the feelings that you get, I almost feel those spiritual vibes of this reading are meant for you in your life, okay? So if things haven't been going well for you, I feel like it's about to change dramatically and it's about to get better. And this is what I can sense here with this reading. It's like, you know, things are getting better. People are returning into your life possibly that you don't expect. Celebrations might be happening, but I know and I feel like there's a male in spirit here that's sort of watching out for you. If it's not in spirit, it's definitely on the ground, as I call it. But I feel like a male in spirit more than anything. Yeah, so people who, what am I getting? What am I picking up? People who know better than you has sort of made this okay. That's what I'm sensing. And if it's not happening, it's going to happen, because the Knight of Swords is a lifestyle change and it's a fast turnaround. So sometimes you might not believe it's ever going to happen with the Knight of Pentacles being reversed. Could be stubborn, or things have been a lot delayed, or you've waited for results. They're about to happen, because this is lovely here. Look at this. This is all about completion and happiness and celebrations, if those of you got any celebrations going on as well. This is lovely spread. I feel quite calm reading this. So if you like that message, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment in the box. Yeah, thank you so much for listening to this quick spiritual message today, and I shall see you all really soon with longer videos. Take care till then. Bye bye.